What's up, guys, and welcome to this first video in a series on Codeforces problems. If you don't know what Codeforces is, it's basically a competitive programming platform that hosts contests maybe twice or three times a week, all depending on what your ELO is on the site, etc., etc. You can go check it out if you're interested in that kind of thing. Basically, it can be a good thing to practice the problems on the site if you have an upcoming interview or just want to improve your algorithmic or problem solving abilities. So this one, usually A problems are the easiest, so we'll start with one of those. This one is called collecting coins. There's a description here of or an introduction to the problem, and then some information about the input and the output, and then you have an example down here. So as you can see, I already copied this input and put it into a file called in1.in. You can see it's basically the same, just so we can check our local implementation gives the same output as the following. Now I'm not logged in currently, but so we can't submit the problem, but you have to take my word for it that our implementation will be correct, and I'll of course test it out on this example data. So basically, there are Polycarp, who has three sisters, Alice, Barbara, and Serene. They're all collecting coins, and so essentially, let's just look at the input. We're given a number t, which is the number of test cases, and then each of the following t lines is a test case. So this is a test case, this is a test case, etc., etc. And then we see that the first number is the number of coins that Alice has, the second is the number of coins Barbara has, the third is the number of coins Serene has, and the last one is the number of coins that Polycarp bought back from his trip around the world. Now the goal is to check if we can distribute the coins, all the coins that Polycarp has brought back, between the sisters, such that in the end all the sisters have an equal amount of coins. So let's try to solve this problem. So we open up a Python file. I'll be solving in Python. Codeforces accept a variety of languages. You can also use C++, Java, OCaml, C, whatever you want. So we start off by reading the input, t number of test cases, so something like this. Then we have to print out either yes or no for each of these test cases. So we'll make a for loop. So we'll say for I in range t. Actually, even this I doesn't really matter, so we can just say like that. Then we have to first parse the test case, so A, B, C, and N. So you have A, B, C, and N. And then we say we're giving, you see, each test case is will be written as a string. So we split the input on spaces, and then we map the int function into each of the elements in the list after we split. So like so. And then what should we do with this? Now you can solve it in different ways. I think a simple one is to say, well, figure out which sister has the most coins at the beginning. Then see if you can, with the n coins that Polycarp has brought back, distribute them such that all of the sisters has an equal amount of coins. And then you check, basically all you have to do then is check if the remaining coins of the original n coins can be distributed evenly between the three sisters. So that would be the remaining amount of coins mod 3, right? So we could make a sorted list here of the initial coins, or the coins that the sisters originally have. So say A, B, C, and then basically what is it complaining about up here? Okay, some linding, and then we basically start off subtracting the difference between the max amount and the others. So we have this S list -1 minus S list 0, and then the same for the second largest. Oh yeah. Then basically now all we have to do is check if n is greater than or equal to 0 and n mod 3, so the remaining coins can be distributed between the sisters evenly, is equal to 0. And then if this is the case, we print yes, else we print no. Then we test the implementation, so we say python sol a, and then passing the this input text here. So we see yes, 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 no, no, yes. Okay, so that looks about right, and you can try it out for yourself. Maybe, I mean, this part I'm sure you can change out to something a bit nicer, but this is probably one of the easiest ways to do it. You can try it for yourself and make a account on Coforces and submit the solution yourselves. So thank you, and that will be all for this video. I'll see you in the next one where we will go over a harder problem.